a few labs there,
Okay.
but nothing big. We still have to set up something there. But at the Austin Community College, we're currently starting up a research project with Pepsi-K. Have you saw that on the MFURI site?
Oh, I didn't see that at the MFURI site. Could you just give a little blurb, a couple sentences about that, just to explain to people what that involves?
There's a few studies showing that regulation of that gene in skeletal muscle of mice made them run significantly longer, made them live longer, even though it wasn't longevity studies. There's rats that had litters way beyond when they normally would. And so what we're trying to do is design artificial transcription factors that will upregulate that gene in human skeletal muscle.
Oh, in the hopes that...
So in other words...
Okay. In the hopes that that's going to help out with, that's going to help extend the lives of people, or at least maybe avoid sarcopenia or other ailments related to age?
Yeah, it would help with, may help with sarcopenia, may help with diabetes, and there's quite a few other things that it may be used for. But right now there's not a whole lot of research on it, just some mice studies. And so what we want to do is make sure that it will be able to be transferred to humans.
Okay, yeah. Well, hey, that's exciting. I mean, it sounds, certainly most of the people going through MFURI and Sven seem to be on to a lot of new potential anti-aging therapies. I mean, things that could make a high impact in a relatively short period of time. I'm pretty happy to hear that. Now, you did mention something about trying to recruit people for IT support and such things for MFURI as well. Is that, did I hear you correct?
Right.
Because they...
student...
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
The student coordination isn't just going to be for scientific research. So we do have marketing for fundraising efforts, and the IT would help with websites and whatnot like that. And so we want to get a broad range of people helping out, not just science majors.
Right.
And so one of the big goals is to make the structure here at Austin Community College that will stay for many generations of students. So it'll be, we'll have a whole load of people volunteering from the college for many years to come.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I mean, a successful organization does need a structure in order to, what do you call it, persevere or continue into the future. And MFURI, just starting out, I think has gone a long way toward that already, seeing a lot of immense members and a lot of support from the Methuselah Foundation. So I'm pretty excited about things that are going on with MFURI at this point. Anything else you wanted to say? I mean, besides, hey, it's not just, the hard science, the research, the SENS type things that are needed, but also IT support, marketing type people, things like that. Anything else you wanted to say to any students or any other researchers out there regarding MFURI, or maybe just around the Texas area? Someone might be tuning in or downloading this later. Anything new that...
Sure, if you're interested in helping out, Kelsey Moody is quite the workhorse in this area, and he'll set things up for you, even if it's just something very small you can do. He'll be able to use you in some way. He's really helped us out, and
sure.
I think anyone who is willing to help will have a position.
Okay, yeah, and that seems to be the case so far. I mean, that it is pretty easy to get hooked up and organized through MFURI. Kelsey is really helpful in that manner, and the Methuselah Foundation organization in general. Very helpful, getting people excited and getting people to work on anti-aging science. Hey, Chris, I want to thank you for spending a few minutes here explaining your role in MFURI and what's going on recently.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for having me, huh?
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome, Chris. And again, that is Chris Norwood of the Immortality Institute, and of course, as you could see there from the graphic, the MFURI student coordinator at the Austin Community College. Great news there that he's going to be trying to link up with the University of Texas at Austin. Yeah, that's going to be excellent. And now, through the magic of Skype and live streaming audio here, we're going to dial up a couple of fellas from across the pond. Yes, a couple of people some of you may be familiar with, and I've just got to start a conference call with Johan and Sven. And they have also we've been talking, now we just talked with Chris. He's getting students organized for MFURI and to do some research. And here we have a couple of people, Sven and Johan, who are doing some of that research. And just hold on. This is the magic of live TV. I'm going to have to start a conference call with these two fellas, and we'll welcome them to the program. So just hold on. You'll hear the Skype dialing here in just a second. And of course, you'll see Sven S123 in the text chat, and Johan as well. So if you have any questions for them that I perhaps don't ask, then go ahead. You guys can type it in the text chat, and Sven and Johan will be able to respond to that. And and now I see that we have been connected. So welcome to the program, Johan.
Hi. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yes, great to have you here, and welcome to the program, Sven.
Hello, Mike.
Hello, yes, Sven is from Belgium, if I am correct. Is that correct, Sven?
Yes, that's correct.
And Johan, Finland, right?
Oh, Sweden.
Sweden. Oh, Sweden. I knew I was in the right vicinity. I should have known. Sorry about that, Johan. But here we have a couple of students who did get involved with MFURI and some of the research that is going on. Now, what I am aware of, anyway, is that Johan is, and I don't know if you're collaborating with Sven, we'll talk to him in just a bit, but you've been doing a literature review. Is that correct, Johan?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, literature review, and what type of research are you studying? What type of literature in the scientific literature are you studying that regards to anti-aging?
Well, my project is about, I think it's pronounced glucosapine.
Glucosapine. Okay, yeah, glucosapine, right.
It's the major protein cross-link in the human body. And basically I'm studying papers on accumulation of crosslinks and
the accumulation of crosslinks as we age.
In various tissues in the body where glucosapine may have accumulated. There aren't many studies on it, on glucosapine specifically, but
not too many studies as of yet on glucosapine, but from what I've read, it's one of the major reasons for skin aging, and that it accumulates in the extracellular matrix, and as we age, and some people have said it's one of the major reasons why we get wrinkles and that our skin ages. And in the literature that you've come across so far, is that the case?
Yeah, that's probably right. There is one study on glucosapine specifically where they found in the matrix of human skin in old humans that glucosapine levels were over 50 times higher than all other crosslinks.
What did you say?
Yeah, it's probably
50 times higher?
Yeah.
Than other crosslinks?
Yeah, in skin. And then they also found glucosapine in, I think it was human serum albumin, a blood plasma protein. So it's not just in skin, but in other proteins as well.
Okay. Go ahead.
In skin, it cross-links a protein called